In this video we are going to see some Kekkei Genkais in Naruto mod together, like wood style or lava style, and so many more Kekkei Genkais are in this mod. So hey guys, I'm Matin and welcome to this video. In this video we're gonna be showcasing the AHZNB Naruto mod, and this time it's Kekkei Genkai part. And again we are in this great Naruto map, and this time just like always we are going to the same place, Chunin Exam Arena. I love that place and we are going to see the Kekkei Genkais in there together. First let me explain what Kekkei Genkais are. Some special ninjas could use more than one element or even more, and it's so rare for them to be able to merge those elements together, but some shinobis can do that and they can make Kekkei Genkai with that. For example, Hako used water and wind release to make ice release, and the first Kekkei Genkai we are going to check together is the lava release. The beauty of the hidden in the Mist village made a Mizukage used lava release, and to make lava release you need earth style and fire style, and the first jutsu of lava release is a scorching rocks that has a really high damage, and it's kinda like fireball but it's much stronger than that, and just like its name, it's a rock that is merged kinda with lava or magma block. And the next jutsu is lava melting jutsu that we saw Mei using this, and I love this jutsu, and we kinda throw lava from our mouth, and after doing that obsidian will be generated on the ground because lava gets cooler over time, and that's kind of logical. Next jutsu is lava chakra mod. Lava chakra mod wasn't this strong when it was added, and I think it had some bugs too, but now it's really strong. And as you can see, when I activated this, I have a lava skin and it's really cool, and my punching damage and aura is really different. When I go near any living entity, they will just burn so fast and easily die, and that's just really cool about this lava chakra mod. Next jutsu is quick climb. I don't remember this jutsu, but when you use this jutsu on a target, they will take a damage and get stuck and they can't move at all, and well, that's great. You can just trap them and give damage at the same time, and that's it for lava release. Let's go to the next one. Wait a minute, I just noticed that many people use lava release. One of them is Roushi, the four-tailed Jinchuriki, and the scorching rock jutsu and lava chakra mod jutsu is for him, and the surprising one is Kurotsuchi that uses quick climb. Next Kekkei Genkai is a storm release used by Darui, one of the strongest shinobis of the hidden cloud village, and he could use a storm release and Black Panther. And the first jutsu of this Kekkei Genkai is Thunder Cloud Void Wave. It has a really hard name, but it's great and I love this one. And it's kind of similar to the hiding in ash jutsu, but I think the damage is way higher in this one, and you can use it for fighting. Hiding in ash was just for running away and the damage was so low, and as you can see I can kill the others with this too and just run away with it. And the next jutsu is the one that uses laser, and the animations and the damage and lightning using of this jutsu is really amazing. And the storm release was just this two jutsu, so we can go to the next one. Next Kekkei Genkai is boil release used by Mei the Mizukage. It's interesting that Mei could use two Kekkei Genkais because she is a special shinobi that can use three types of elements: water, earth and fire. Sometimes a shinobi with three elements can use a Kekkei Tota, like Tsuchikage that could use dust release, but Mei can use two Kekkei Genkais instead of a Kekkei Tota. And the first jutsu of boil release is corrosion mist. It's a strong acid mist that could even burn Sasuke's Susanoo, and as you can see it has a really high damage. And the next jutsu is unrivaled strength, that when it's activated you have a mist aura that burns everything around you and increases your speed and damage for some time. As you might have noticed, it's kinda similar to lava chakra mod, but I don't know which one is stronger, but in the video that we are going to rank the Kekkei Genkais we are going to see that too. So if you're interested in that, you can subscribe to my channel so you won't lose the next video. Next Kekkei Genkai is magnet release, the Kekkei Genkai that is similar for Gaara and his father, and the previous Kazekage before his father. And the first jutsu is the popular shield of sand that Gaara used, and it's one of the most great jutsus, especially in the Naruto classic, that Gaara went out of control, and that shield of sand was really something else, especially in the fight with Rock Lee. And the next jutsu is sand barrage that we saw Gaara using it many times, and it's kind of like the bullets of sand that Gaara used, and they are explosive and they are going to destroy nearly everything. And I really like the animations of the sand in this mod. The gathering and releasing of the sand is really amazing. And the next jutsu is sand binding. That sand is going toward your target and it's going to lock the target for you, and when you left click on the target is going to get smashed and just die. This is a really fun and strong jutsu. And the next jutsu is sand levitation. You can stand on this sand disc and you can fly with it. It's not so fast, but it's really good and you can use it to fly and fight in the air. Next jutsu is sand gathering that uses a pyramid shaped sand. After making it, you can left click on wherever you want to smash that place and destroy it. And that's it for magnet release. It's one of the best Kekkei Genkais, and the next one is going to be ice release. Haku used ice release in the classic Naruto, and it's the first Kekkei Genkai we saw in the anime. And if you remember, ice release is really strong, and the first jutsu is shattering ice spear. This jutsu is similar to the earth flow spear jutsu that is a great jutsu in the earth release, and as you can see, the texture of the spears are different and they are ice shaped and you can even see through them. And the next jutsu is shooting ice spears. Instead of coming from underground, they are going to be shooted toward your target, and you can charge and increase the numbers so much, but the damage is not as good as the ice spears. Next jutsu is crystal ice mirrors. It's the jutsu that Haku used to trap Naruto and Sasuke inside it, and they couldn't see Haku, and he was a boy, right? He was hiding and shooting the spears toward Naruto and Sasuke, and they couldn't do really anything about it. And the last jutsu of ice release is ice prison, that is going to imprison your target into the ice, and they are going to be inside and they should break the ice to come out, but it's really hard. And the interesting thing is that the bigger the target is, the bigger the prison is, so we can kinda just use it on this big target, and you can see that it's really amazing. And that's it for ice release, so let's go to the next one. The next Kekkei Genkai is explosion release. It's the Kekkei Genkai that Deidara used, and it's one of my favorite Kekkei Genkais, and it's one of the strongest ones too. And the first jutsu is landmine fist. Landmine fist is a jutsu that lets you use explosive punches that you can charge the punch, and you're going to have insanely great punches. It's so explosive that it's going to lag your system insanely, and I really don't recommend charging it too much. And the next jutsu is explosive clay. That we have 4 types of clay in this mod. First is the C1. It's the explosion minion that is going to damage your target, and they are so persistent and they are not going to let the target get away. And that's just for C1. The next one is C2. It's the bird that Deidara could fly riding it, and you can do that too. You can ride this bird and fly away with it, and they are just like C1. They are going to explode if you have a target, and they have a much bigger explosion and higher damage. And the next jutsu that is insane is the C3. Deidara used C3 on the hidden in the sand village and could defeat Gaara with this jutsu, and as you can see, the explosion of this jutsu is really big and it's insane. And the next one is C4. It's a jutsu that Deidara used on Sasuke. It was much more complicated than the C3, and it was the last time Deidara said art is an explosion. And the next jutsu is explosive clone, that is like shadow clone jutsu, but they are going to explode at the exact moment that they touch the target. And that's it for explosion. I really enjoyed it, and let's go to the next one. Next one is Scorch release, used by Pakura. She's one of the strongest shinobi of the hidden sand village, and the first jutsu is spawn Scorch orb. That just like the name, you are going to spawn a Scorch orb that is going to burn everything it touches. So if you hit a mob with it, you can just burn them, and it has a really high damage. And to use the other jutsus of Scorch release, you should spawn Scorch orbs first, and then you can use the other jutsus. And the next jutsu is Steam Kill. This jutsu shoots the orb toward your target, and it's going to burn the target and come back after some times, and it's exactly like the jutsus that Pakura used. And the next jutsu is Super Steam Blast. It's going to merge all of your orbs together and shoot an extra large orb toward your target, and it's going to explode afterward. And that's it for Scorch release, and let's go to the next one. The next Kekkei Genkai is the wood style used by Hashirama, and the first jutsu is wood burial. You can use wood burial to hold your target and damage him at the same time, and the tree just grows out of him, and it's a great jutsu. The next jutsu is 4 pillar prison technique, that you can charge this jutsu so much, and it's going to build like a prison or a trap for your target, and it's a wooden trap. The target is going to be inside. You can kinda trap anything in here, maybe a Biju, maybe a summoning, maybe a player. The size of this jutsu can be so different. The next jutsu is the one that Yamato used. It's a 4-pillar house technique that Yamato used when they were on a mission to have a house to sleep in, and it was a great jutsu, it came on handy. And when Konoha got destroyed, Yamato was building some houses with this jutsu. And the next jutsu is Wood Golem jutsu. Wood Golem is kinda like Earth Golem, but it's stronger and bigger than that golem. And you can control this Wood Golem. You couldn't control the Earth Golem, you were just sitting on it. But you can ride and completely control this golem. And the last one is a Kekkei Totan, not a Kekkei Genkai. And it's the one Tsuchikage used, Dust Release. It has a jutsu named Boundary Dismantling Jutsu. And it has two types, a cube type and a beam type. The cube type is the one that Tsuchikage used on Sasuke, and it was a very shocking scene. But as you can see, everything that is inside this jutsu is going to be destroyed. And there is no exception whether it's a Biju or it's just a normal mob or it's just a block. And the other type is the beam type that you can charge it, and the bigger it is, the bigger the destruction will be, and the damage is insane. I'm really curious what Kekkei Genkai jutsu is the strongest, so we are going to have a video for that. But for now we just have the video for ranking the ninjutsus of the Naruto mod. And if you haven't watched that video, I really recommend watching it, and see you in the next video.